So we are looking at Kenya anyway. We are looking at Kenya. We need to know what happened in Kenya. So our question in this kind of arrangement, we are like saying, explain the factors that influenced the development of modern industry in Kenya during the colonial time. In other words, we are seeing the modern industry in Kenya rising up. So we need to know those factors that influence the development of modern industry. Number one, the activities of trade and commerce. We are saying, as many people are in trade and commerce, it is this that led to the development of modern industry in Kenya. Because many people are willing to be in this business. That's why industry had to develop, because people were willing, were there. Then the establishment of transport and communication networks. Traders needed to move from one area to another. So I can say the establishment of transport and communication networks, which made people to move easily from one area to another. And this led to the development of modern industry, because it was very easy for the traders to move from one area to another. Then the effects of cash crop growing. As many people are dealing in cash crops, that is, of course, cotton, coffee. This led to the development of modern industry in Kenya, because by this time, as they were dealing in cash crops, it meant that they got a lot of money. Because in the real economy, you need the cash crops. Another one, the colonial policy of establishing industries led to the development of modern industry. As the colonialists established industries, this meant that many people got a lot of money. As they got money, even they had also to start smaller scale industries. And in this led to the development of modern industry in Kenya. Then the good social facilities like hospitals. It meant that productive people had like good social services like hospitals, which made them healthy. And of course, this engineered the development of modern industry in a country called Kenya. Then the influence of mining activities. As some people are in mining, copper, this led to the development of modern industry in Kenya. Because through mining, they got a lot of money, which money they had to use in their industries. So friends, we need to understand the factors that influence the development of modern industry in Kenya. Then power supply and other forms of energy. As there was power supply, it meant that industries had to boom. It meant that security was guaranteed because of the power supply. And this led to the development of modern industry. Because there is no way modern industry was going to rise up without power. You needed power by this time. Then the strategic the strategic location of somewhat areas. We are saying some areas were strategically what? Located. For example, Nairobi, Kisumu. So the strategic location of some areas made many people to come and settle in Kenya, especially traders. And of course, this led to the development of modern industry. Then the administrative centers, for example, in Nairobi, Mombasa, where the administrators were settled in those areas, and this meant that at least they could collect taxes and the economy had to develop. Then the influence of fertile soils, which led to the great participation in agriculture. As many people participated in agriculture, resources were got which were used in the development of modern industry. Then the effects of the Uganda Railway. which helped traders transport their goods from one area to another. And by this time, development of modern industry in Kenya. Then the presence of Indian businessmen. These ones could give loans to people, and in turn, the industries had to develop. Availability of cheap labor. We are realizing that because of cheap labor in this kind of arrangement,